Thursday in the summer with Dunkin' Donuts, bringing you the history and culture and arts from cities and towns all around our area. And this week, Liz Bishop made the short drive to the Spa City to explore some old favorites and some undiscovered treasures. And she kicks things off at the Children's Museum.
You could say building a museum in Saratoga is child's play.
What looks like play is actually a very important part of child development. It helps them to develop their concepts of the world around them.
Children from birth to 7 or 8 can be amused for hours by the 16 hands-on exhibits that teach them about concepts in the world. You can bank on it, and so can they.
The bank is connected to the store as well as to the diner. So things in life just start to fit together for them. It's really important for their development.
And it's hugely popular with nearly 500 members who come back 2 and 3 times a week. Kids who outgrow their toy cars turn into adults who play with their fast cars, and Saratoga has a museum for that, too.
Downstairs, when you walk in, there's still a curved tank and a curved wall that simulates the tanks that used to sit there and that held the water. And there's a really nice exhibit downstairs when you come in, all about the bottling plant and the park here.
The wheels were really turning here at the old Saratoga bottling plant in the Spa State Park when the creators were looking for just the right space to hold the Saratoga Auto Museum. There's the 1931 Blue Pierce Arrow with its own built-in bar, a 1935 Maserati, a 1956 Ferrari, all part of the permanent exhibit called East of Detroit. Downstairs, 2 new exhibits are rotated in every 6 months. So who's into cars? Turns out everyone.
Who comes to the museum?
The guys come and look at the cars, obviously. I see the women digesting more of the car labels and reading more of the information. Kids can come to Sam's Garage, where we have racing simulators and design stations where they can set up and actually design a car.
For those of you who like your horsepower a little more natural,
and they're off in the Travers.
think Travers and proud champions punctuated by bold colors and breathtaking finishes come right to mind. It certainly comes to Greg Montgomery's mind. Each year, he creates the iconic poster that celebrates one of horse racing's greatest moments.
I'm not taking snapshots of a beautiful place. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm building this. I put them where I want them. I want to tell a story. I want to create a journey. I want to ask you to come into this in a particular place, and then I want your eye to follow it.
Walk around town and you'll find Montgomery's posters just about everywhere, something he probably never envisioned when he created the first one back in 1986. But it is now the longest-running series of racing posters in history.
The star of the show is always the horse, most beautiful animal in the world,